For the first time since taking up his post, UN Chief Guterres has invoked Article 99 to force the Security Council to address the war in Gaza, warning it may threaten the maintenance of international peace and security. In his letter to the President of the Security Council, he has highlighted that 15,000 civilians in the Gaza Strip have already been killed by Israeli forces and civilians are in danger. Article 99, contained in the Chapter 15 of the UN Charter, states that the UN Chief may bring to attention of the Security Council any matter which in his opinion may threaten the maintenance of international peace and security. Meanwhile, Israeli Foreign Minister Eli Cohen has said that UN Chief Antonio Guterres' tenure was a danger to world peace after he invoked the rare procedure with the Security Council over the Gaza war. He claimed Guterres' request to activate Article 99 and the call for ceasefire in Gaza constitutes support of Hamas.
Given the scale of the loss of human life in Gaza and in Israel in such a short amount of time, the Secretary General has today delivered a letter to the President of the Security Council invoking Article 99 of the Charter of the United Nations. This is the first time that Antonio Guterres has done this since he became Secretary General in 2017. Article 99 states, and I quote, that the Secretary General may bring to the attention of the Security Council any matter in his opinion that may threaten the maintenance of international peace and security. In the letter, which has been shared with you, the Secretary General urges the members of the Security Council to press to avert a humanitarian catastrophe given the
Sanjeev Srivastava, International Affairs expert, is joining us on the broadcast. Sanjeev, what is now going to be the impact of the invoking of this rare article by the UN Secretary General?
Well, first of all, a very good morning to you. Good morning to all the viewers. You know, the United Nations organization has failed on dealing with these crises time and again, and this time is no exception. And this kind of a failure of the United Nations organization is happening precisely because they are not reforming it. And though Secretary General Guterres has invoked this Article 99, which clearly indicates that he wants Security Council to see this matter urgently, so that the humanitarian catastrophe can be prevented and the entire collapse of the civilian order in Gaza could be prevented. And he is obviously showing his deep concern regarding the prevailing existing situation. But what we have seen is that though he has asked to the President of the UN Security Council to take immediate steps to deal with the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, but United Nations Security Council is a divided house. And we have seen several times that whenever any resolution come up for a discussion, either party, whether sometime United States of America or sometime Russia or sometime China, they prevent each other's resolutions to be passed, and that's how entire process gets collapsed in the UN SC meetings. So I think this kind of resolutions have been coming up. It is not that the UNSC is not taking up this matter, but those resolutions are not going through because of the existing veto system, and parties use their veto power to defeat each other's resolutions. So I think on the issue of terrorism, very unfortunate to say that international community is not united. The kind of solidarity, the kind of response the international community should have shown to the issue of terrorism, to the issue of humanitarian crisis, to the various issues of the international peace and security, which was essentially the UN's mandate. And on those issues, I think the international community is a divided house, particularly the United Nations organization is clearly a divided house, and it will not succeed unless until reforms takes place, unless until it is reformed to the realities of the 21st century. And we are already in the third decade of the 21st century, but United Nations organization is working with the same way as it was established in the mid of the 20th century. So I think the limitations of the United Nations organization is huge, and I think that is the main problem. Though this rare article has been invoked by the UN Secretary General, but it will not make much impact. Because the realities on the ground at the UN level is not going to be changed. And whenever any resolution will come up, it will be defeated by the other party, those who are enjoying the veto powers.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.